welcome back to my channel. So today we have September favorites, which, holy cow, that's insane. How is it September already? It's exciting because Tim and I get married in like 40 days, which is insane. November 12th is coming up so soon, fast and furious. My bachelorette is here in like 2 weeks. I'll be in Vegas with my sisters and my best friend. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so fun. But today we're talking about favorites, and boy, do I have some serious favorites for you guys. I went back just for fun because I was planning this video and I was like, oh, you know, all these favorites are like the exact same favorites from a month ago. I don't even need to do a September favorites. But I went back and I watched my August favorites, not my October, my August favorites video. And I was watching it and I was like, oh my gosh, I have all new favorites with only 2 repeats. And I didn't think that I had tried that many new products this month, but apparently I have, and I have all these new favorites, and I'm really excited to share them with you guys. So let's go ahead and get right into it because I actually have a ton of things to talk about. So the first thing is, this is the repeat favorite, and you guys, this was in my ride or die video, and I swear by this. If you have oily skin, if you have combination skin, if you're worried about pores, if you're worried about your makeup lasting all day, you need to invest in the Gorgeous Cosmetics First Base Foundation Primer. This is by far the best face primer I have ever used in my entire life. I just love this. It's phenomenal. It's the perfect amount of smoothing, but also has a little bit of tack to it. But your makeup glides on beautifully. It lasts all day. You don't get shiny or oily. I mean, it's amazing. I can't say enough good things about this. Like, it's so phenomenal. I highly, highly recommend it. So check this out. I will try to find links for everything and put it below for you guys. So Gorgeous Cosmetics First Base Foundation Primer. I have also switched up my bake this month, and I've really been trying to find the perfect bake. So if you guys have a recommendation for me, put it in the comments below. I would love to hear it. I know the RCMA is popular with Jaclyn Hill and some other people, but I really like my MAC Prep and Prime, but I've run into a few different problems with it recently, and so I've kind of been trying my Cover FX, and then I just came across one that I'm really loving right now. Now, it doesn't mean that this is like the ultimate best one ever, but this is the one that I love right now, and it is called, it's the It Cosmetics, Bye Bye Pores Translucent Powder. This is so incredibly finely milled. It's like silk. It kind of reminds me of the texture with my MAC Prep and Prime, but it's just really, really smoothing, and it just makes your under eye, like pores, everything just disappear. And I've been using this as a bake, and I really love it. And right now, I would definitely recommend it. I've only been using it as a bake for a couple weeks, but it's all I've been using. I haven't gone back to my MAC Prep and Prime or anything like that. So I love this, and I would definitely recommend that. But I also am interested to see what you guys would recommend to me if you have like a favorite bake. So let me know in the comments below. I have 2 favorite foundations. One should not surprise you even a little bit. It is my Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation. I did a whole review on this. You guys, I have worn this every single day since I bought it. I love this stuff so much. I don't know if I know I've loved a foundation this much before because I get really into them, like when you buy them and we try them and when they're amazing, but I love this. Like, I don't want to wear any other foundation. The only time I'm wearing any other foundation is when I want it to look like a second skin, not as much full coverage, just kind of like even it out, like if I want to put a little something onto the gym or something. And then I'm using my Josie Maran Argan Vibrancy Foundation. And fun fact, I did a first impressions of this, and you guys all told me, Abby, it's a pump, you need to pull it off. Well, Tim and I worked on it, and guess what? We got it off. But it took forever and hot water. Like, legitimately hot water. Like a washcloth around it. But I got the pump off. This thing, though, like now I don't slide it on all the way because then it just like won't come off. But it's so hard to get off that the first time I thought it was a twist off. It's a pump. I figured it out, guys. Don't worry. But I love both of these. This is like second skin vibrancy, dewy, amazing glow from within foundation, and I love the effects that argan oil gives my skin. When I take this foundation off at night when I wear it, I feel like my skin looks better than it has ever in my life. So, huge fan of this. And then when you want like full coverage, really like kind of semi-matte, but also like natural, not cake face looking foundation. Oh girl, this one, like special event foundation, yes. So good. I have a problem with a product, you guys. So I have developed like a very serious addiction to this. It is the Best Damn Lip Mask by Nicole Guerrero, and I have talked about this in a couple of my recent videos. You guys, this is life-changing. If you do not own this, buy it. If there is one product that you buy, this before the First Base Foundation Primer. This is so good. I can't even explain how good it is. Like, you just need to put it on your mouth. It is so hard to explain. It's a really amazing like soft rose scent, and it's pretty like solid. It's not like, it's kind of like this baby pinky color, but it's not like goopy. And when you put it on, first of all, it looks kind of like the most perfect color lip and lip gloss combination ever, and it just looks beautiful, and your lips look like really supple and soft when you put them on, when you put it on. But this has changed the texture of my lips, I swear. My lips have become like almost fuller. They are softer. There aren't lines and wrinkles. They don't crack when I wear liquid lipsticks. Like, I've been wearing so many matte liquid lipsticks because it is all the rage, you guys. Fall matte liquid lips. Everybody wants it. Everybody wants that. Everybody's coming out with new products. And this has changed my life. I have a huge divot in this, and in one of my recent videos I talked about how I want to get one like for my car, my nightstand table, and for like in here, so I literally have them everywhere. I love them so much. So, Best Damn Lip Mask, Nicole Guerrero. I think it's bestdamnbeauty.com. I will have the links below for you guys for these products. Okay, my life has forever changed when I found this concealer, so thank you to whoever introduced me to it, and I honestly don't know who you are. I don't remember which video I watched where I found out about this, but it is the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I love the Lock-It Tattoo Foundation. I haven't used that in a long time, but I loved it when it first came out. I actually bet it's probably really similar to the Milani 2-in-1, like how I feel about that right now, but this is so good. My shade is in L15 Neutral, and this is actually an almost perfect match for me. I'm wearing it today. I think it looks really nice. It's not too light, it's not too dark. It gives me the perfect amount of under eye coverage and highlight. It doesn't crease, especially with my bake. It just looks flawless. It literally never creases. It doesn't enhance pores or lines or wrinkles. It doesn't look creepy. It's the perfect full coverage concealer. Love it. I know people are obsessed with the Tarte Shape Tape, and I will be honest, I have not tried it yet. Every time I try to order it, from Tarte, from Ulta, wherever, or buy it at Ulta, they never have my shade. And I'm always like, maybe I could just rock this shade, and then I swatch it, and I'm like, no, Abby, that's not the right shade. Do not buy it. So once I get my hands on it, I will test it and let you know if I like it better than this one. But right now, this has my heart forever. I love it so much. Then my second repeat favorite, you guys, is my NYC Sunny Bronzer. You can see how much I love it because I have hit pan on it this month. This is the only bronzer I have been using. This is what I'm wearing today. I'm so obsessed with it. It's literally the perfect bronzer for my skin tone, and I don't plan to use another bronzer right now. And this happens to me very rarely, like with the primer, with this bronzer, the fact that like I find a product that I don't want to use another one and kind of don't want to try another one because this works so well for me right now. That doesn't happen to me. That's kind of amazing. So I'm riding that train hardcore with the NYC Sunny Bronzer. I absolutely love and adore this. If you have a similar skin tone to mine, kind of between light and medium, with more like neutral undertones, this would be a great bronzer from you. And it's like $1 at the drugstore. Something ridiculous like that, like $2. It's seriously so cheap. Go check that out for sure. Okay, so I actually was on the Sleek PR list, and I would get their box every month, but in the move, somehow one of the boxes got misplaced, and I didn't know that, and I recently found it within the last month, and can't believe that I didn't know it was there, because I'm obsessed with the Sleek Highlight Palette in Solstice. Oh my gosh! This thing is, first of all, this highlight is life. Like, it's life. It's like the most gorgeous. Oh my god. I like wear it all the time. This highlight palette is so beautiful. That color in particular like has my heart. I love it. It's amazing. I highly recommend this palette, and this will definitely be coming in an upcoming Makeup Madness with all my different highlight palettes. So you can stay tuned for a full kind of review and rundown of that palette, but it's really, really good. My favorite lip products, you guys, are still my Kylie lip kits. I love these. I think what I love most about them after trying other matte liquid lipsticks is that you get a lip liner that matches perfectly with the liquid lipstick. I think it makes the staying power better. I think it makes the application easier. I just think everything is better with the lip liner. And my favorite this month has actually been Love Bite. Fun fact, I'm not wearing that one right now. I'm wearing another product that I'm going to show you guys. But I really love this. It's kind of like a really pretty mauve-y purple, but it's like a deeper, cooler tone, which I like because sometimes cool tones don't look good on me, but when they're like more of the mauve shade, they tend to look a little bit better. So I really, really, really like this one, and I would highly recommend any of her lip kits. You guys know Candy K is my ride or die. It is so good. Okay. I jumped onto lips, but I meant to mention two different eye products that I have gone back to. One is really simple. It's an eyelash curler. I do not love false lashes. I have never loved false lashes. I don't have bad eyelashes by any means, but I've just never liked the feeling of false lashes, so I never really felt like I needed them. and I always just use my lash curler and I would put mascara on, and I've been feeling like my lashes have been a little flat recently and kind of straight, and so I was like, you know what, I'm busting this thing back out, and I tried it and I feel like it's changed my life again. You don't have to get lash extensions or wear lashes all the time if you don't want to. If you want to, great, totally do it. But if you don't, grab a cheap lash curler or a good one. Mine's from Shuamura. Actually, I really need to clean it. It's kind of dirty. But curl your lashes a few times. You just kind of rest it there, pump it a few times, and you will just look more awake, and your eyes will just look open and nice. It makes a really big difference. Do it before you put your mascara on, okay? Don't do it after you put your mascara on, then it'll stick to the lash curl and it could rip your lashes out. But I've been absolutely loving that. And then along with that, you guys, I have gone back since I got the Nikki Tutorials palette with all the fun add-ons that it had in it. It had the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, and this is 24-hour anti-crease eyeshadow protection, and it's a primer, and I love this stuff so much. This and my Painterly Paint Pot were like both ride or dies for me when I was doing my makeup just in the past, and I haven't used this in so long just because my other one dried out. I threw it away. I never bought another one. It is so good and so worth the money. When I use this, my eyeshadow does not crease. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. It's just tried and true and tested and great, so definitely highly recommend that. All right, my last two lip products. The first one is actually a lipstick. I've raved about this formula in past videos. It is the Essence lipstick from Ulta. It's so cheap. It's like $1.99, but this formula is so good. It's really moisturizing. They're so creamy. They're so pigmented, and this color is called Barely There, and I love this. It's a really pretty mauve-y nude for fall, and I just really like this. This has kind of been my everyday lip color when I don't want to go dramatic with like super something dark and sexy on the lips. So I really like this as kind of an everyday lip color. But today I'm actually wearing Huda Beauty's liquid lipstick in Spice Girl, but I topped it with my other favorite this month, which is the Glitter Me Intense Sparkling Lip Gloss by Sleek Makeup. And I love this. I don't know what is with me recently, but I have been loving super crazy glitter intense metallic lip shenanigans, like really loving it. So this is what it looks like. You can see it's got like kind of an intense sheen to it. It's a little bit easier to see on my lips, but it just has this like really awesome glitter sparkle, and it's clear. And I put it over a matte liquid lipstick so that the line kind of looked a little bit darker, but it does make the lipstick move a little bit, so you want to be careful with that. You can just wear it over a regular lipstick, but I was already wearing Huda Beauty and I wanted to wear this for this video, so I just topped it off with that. But I've just been loving throwing this on. It's a neutral, like champagne rosy color, and it's just really pretty. So I love, love, love that product. And now we are into like hair and body. I only have one body, and it is my Givenchy Angel and Demon, or Ange Demon. I don't know if that's how you say it. Le Secret. This stuff smells, this is my smell, and it's gone. It's all gone. I'm just trying to like desperately get the last little bit, and I do. I save it, and then every day I get like a little bit out of it. But I need to go buy another one from Ulta. This is like my scent. If I were to bottle me in a bottle, this would be it. It smells so good. This is what I wore for years and years and years. Once I grew out of my like Dolce & Gabbana light blue phase, this is what I wore. I just discovered this. I actually don't know anybody else that wears this. I've never smelled this on anybody, but I would encourage you to go smell it. If you like fruity floral scents, that is what I tend to go towards. I like a little bit of musk too, but this isn't super musky. It's just like fruity and florally. And it smells like perfection. I love it so much. They don't actually sell this at Sephora anymore. Fun fact, they stopped selling it there a couple years ago, I think, or a year ago, so you can buy this at Ulta though. So I love it, and it is the Lace Secret version. There are a couple different versions of that, so make sure you check it out. Okay, favorite shampoo. You guys know I have extensions in my hair. I'm keeping them in for my wedding. I'm actually going to get them worked on this week. Just we have to put a few in that came out. My favorite shampoo is the Kevin Murphy Plumping Wash. This is a densifying shampoo, and it's for thin hair. And I have really fine hair, and I find that this works really well. It's paraben and sulfate free, which is really good for extensions because my extensions are individually bonded. So they have a keratin bond, and anything that has parabens or sulfates in it can add extra slip to your hair. And with that, your extensions can slip down your hair and you'll have to get them worked on a little bit sooner. So I always use something paraben and sulfate free for my shampoo, but for my conditioner, I use Moroccan oil. And I do not use this on my scalp. I just use this on the ends of my extensions just to really moisturize them, but I absolutely love this. This doesn't have any sulfates or parabens in it, but this will make my scalp a little bit greasier. So I tend to not use it up in my scalp area and just kind of use it on the ends and down, so halfway down, but it doesn't have any parabens parabens or sulfates in here. Fun fact. So you can use this and the shampoo with extensions, and this is actually what my lady recommended I use for my extensions. I love it. It smells so good. Like seriously, every single time I use this, one of my friends or somebody who I walk past or something is always like, what did you use on your hair? It smells so good. Or Tim, you know, I love it. Moroccan oil smells so good. If you've never used or smelled Moroccan oil, like first of all, what rock have you been living under? Oh my God, so good. But seriously, I know, oh my God. I know they have a perfume or something in it, but you guys, this is just like, oh, it smells so good. My face favorite, and I've been doing like my exact same skincare routine, but I wanted to make sure that I mentioned this because I love it so much. I've been using this for like 6 months, almost every single day. It is the Glam Glow Anti-Aging Fine Lines Smoothing Glowing Mud to Foam Youth Cleanse Daily Exfoliating Cleanser, and I just pretty much read everything that's on the front of this. It is a huge cleanser. First of all, it's bigger than my face, and mine's kind of, my cap broke because I've been traveling with it, but you pump it out in your hands, and then you rub your hands together and you put it on your face dry. Your face should not be wet, and you really kind of get it really worked into your skin, and then you add water and it foams up a little bit, and then you rinse it off. It makes your skin feel so soft and smooth and just really good, and I love it. Like, not squeaky clean. It's not super good at taking off makeup, so I always take my makeup off before I do this with a makeup remover wipe, and then I go in with my cleanser, and it takes off any like leftover dirt or anything like that in the skin. But it's just exfoliating, but it's really gentle. It's good for sensitive skin. I've got hypersensitive skin, and this works so well for me, and I love Glam Glow products. They are so good. I just want them to come out with like the whole line, and I know they have an illuminating moisturizer, but I want them to have like an anti-acne line. I would hop on that train so hardcore because their products help keep my skin clear and smooth and bump free and acne free, and I just absolutely adore them. So I'm a huge fan of that. Then comes my last two favorites, and these are both by Oribe. One is the Superfine Hairspray, and one is the Dry Texturizing Spray. I have repurchased both of these from my salon. They smell like heaven, second to Moroccan oil only of anything I've ever used. They smell so good. I love these products, and it's really hard to find like texturizing spray, hairspray that smells good besides like Moroccan oil. These are so good. Dry Texturizing Superfine Hairspray. This holds your hair really well, but it won't make it really sticky, and you can brush through it and you won't have any problems with it, which I love about this the most because I actually desperately hate hairspray. I think it's really gross, makes your hair really sticky, and I feel like I need to wash it all the time. So I like something really light. So this is a light hairspray, and then this kind of mimics the effects of dry shampoo. I showed this in my Get Ready With Me video, but you just kind of peel back, spray, and then you flip over, and I kind of zhuzh. You can see I'm just kind of giving myself more volume when I do that. And then voila, you have volume. And you can do this all over your hair. I even sometimes will spray it down here as a dry shampoo. I really like my L'Oreal Techniart, but sometimes it is a little bit too white looking, and this is just totally clear. So you can use this at your roots, you can use it all over. You don't have to like shake it out, but you just want to like plump it up a little bit and kind of like push it up like that, and it'll help with your volume. So I love this. If you have thin hair or fine hair, I really would recommend it. It gives your hair really great volume. Alright you guys, those are my September favorites. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave me your favorites in the comments below so that I can check out what you guys are loving and pick up some recommendations for you guys. And if you have any requests, leave them there as well. Make sure that if you like this video, you give it a big thumbs up and you click that subscribe button so you never miss another video. Have an awesome day, you guys. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!